What's your name? Oh, how rude of me. I'm the mage, Sobre, the instructor of the magical arts at the University of Waterdeep, sage of Soothsayer's Way, the proprietor of this fine establishment. Or at least I was an instructor before those cretins burned down my part of the school. This happened during the attack. We were one of the first places to be attacked by the Drow and Draugr. They were savage, brutish monsters. They put an entire school of magic at the university to the torch. It was simply awful. They almost killed me, you know. How did you escape? Well, I was actually not there at the time, but they did kill a number of my friends. You can imagine how terrible it was for me to go back and see all the devastation. Several of my students died in the laboratory where I taught. We found their bodies dead and mangled around the corpse of a young cockatrice they had helped hatch only weeks before. Deacon whips out a quill and a sheet of parchment. This maybe be good story, right, boss? Deacon wants to write this down. What that monster be named again? A cockatrice. Surely you've heard of them before. Magical beasts. Rather small, but quite deadly. They can turn a man to stone. A what-a-trice? A cockatrice. You know, like... Oh, forget it. It isn't worth it. Sobri shakes his head in exacerbation. You know, it probably sounds strange to you, but the way they protected that creature, well, no mother could have possibly done more, and that they were dead. And now they're dead. Sorry for your loss. I've barely been able to sleep since. That's why I created this magical telescope in the hopes that it would help me come to grips with the attack on the university. How do you identify items? You have to take them to the shop, and then when you take them to a shop, you can, like, right-click on them, examine, and there will be a little identify button here. And it'll cost 100 gold each. You're playing a fighter, so you don't have lore, but if you have a class that has lore, you can actually take the lore skill, and there's a chance that every time you examine something, it'll tell you what it does for free. But yeah, but any shop can identify stuff. So any shop, yes, any shop can do it. That's why I created this magic telescope. Okay, feel free to use the telescope whenever you wish to observe the details of the brutal attack. It might help to strengthen your resolve against our enemy, but I'm sure you have more important things ahead of you too. Perhaps I might have something you would find useful. I have all sorts of magical items at my disposal, and a share of all profit go to assist the rebuilding of the university. Would you like to see my wares? Yes, please show me what you have. Do you have anything good? A nymph cloak +3. Ooh. I almost don't want to buy this stuff right now, because I'm sure I'm going to find a lot of this stuff. That nymph cloak +3 really does sing to me, as it were. I might get a better weapon, though, like a +2 weapon or something like that. Spider venom. Ooh. Okay.
I see you have returned safe and sound. How marvelous. You really must sit down with me after all this is over and allow me to record your adventures.
When all this is done, I would love for you to record my deeds. Wonderful. I'm so glad you agree. You shall be famous for deeds, and I shall be famous for words. And they told me I would never make it as a bard. Well, I guess you are here to buy something. Show me your wares. Okay. Let's take a look through this telescope, see what's going on here. Be careful with that. It can be a little disorienting. Look into it. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's turning out too well. That's a high-level spell. If that's what I'm thinking of. That's Wither or whatever it's called. It's like 20 d6 of damage or something like that.
I'll have you dead.
Or 1d6 per level, something like that, I forget. Death to the surface dwellers! Yeah, man, you're right. That sucks. Sobre watches your expression as you look up from viewing the battle. It was horrific, and the powerful items they stole. I shudder at the thought of our enemies wielding such power. I feel that with such deadly attacks on the city, we find ourselves undermined and easy prey for the creatures of the Underdark. What kind of items did they steal? Everything magical that the mages of the university had made or were studying. Most likely, there were even a few powerful artifacts, though I'm not sure what they would be. If you recover any, I'm sure the school would love to have them back. Waterdeep is stronger than that. The strikes against our fair city have been fast and deadly. They are obviously well planned and executed with discipline. I assure you, should they continue, the war not be taken to them. Waterdeep will fall. Okay. Can you tell me about the Underdark? All I know are rumors and legends. I do know that there is supposed to be a way down into the Underdark through the Undermountain. You can tell me about the Undermountain. That is not my area of expertise, I fear. It is a dark dungeon created by a wizard of undeniable power and destructive insanity. If Halaster had not been in league with our opponents, then he is overcome by them. It is the stuff of nightmares to think that one so strong as he might have fallen. If his power could be bested, then I fear for all our lives. Tell me more about this attack. We were one of the first places attacked by the Drow and Draugr. Okay, I guess you were lucky then. How'd you escape? Okay, we went through all that. Sorry for your loss. Show me what you have. Okay. Alright. Ooh, what do you have here? I'll leave it alone. Dang. Alright, there's another thing somewheres around here. Argali's arms, huh? And they should let us in. Oh, they just have it open.
Hello.
A dark frown covers this woman's face as she surveys her display of weapons and armor. As you approach, she cocks her head to one side and arches an imperious eyebrow.
It is good to see a prosperous customer in the store again. How can Argali Sylph be of assistance today?
You talking to yourself in the third person? Deacon notices that too, boss. But why you talk like that? Deacon think it sounds funny. Argali speaks as she does. Who are you to judge her words when she deigns to speak with you? You may count yourself fortunate indeed that you have been graced by her presence, and that you shall be blessed with her goods should you have the coin. Well, Ateriese doesn't like stuck-up merchants, so Ateriese will go away. Okay, have it your way, Argali. Now, what can Argali Sylph be of assistance today? Let me see your inventory. Argali Sylph is a great merchant. She has generously agreed to keep her shop open and make her arms and armor available for purchase despite all dangers. It's a sad day when the streets are closed and the people are too scared to flock to Argali's magnificent goods. Would you be interested in seeing Argali's goods? They are very high quality. I thought a war would be good for business. Argali has no problems with war in general, but she has a problem with a war that comes to her home and burns it down. Argali would much sooner sell her goods to adventurers, and it is reasonable to assume that her goods will be used to slay monsters and spread her fame. Selling to those who would murder children and other innocents does not make for a reputable arms dealer. Argali knows this is not a popular opinion among her peers. That is a noble philosophy. Alas, no one, not even Argali Sylph, can be positive that the use of her merchandise will be for good. Argali knows that she must try. Argali has been told that some might come who would try to help the city. You are one of those. So, famed adventurer, tell Argali what your needs are. Let me see your inventory. Argali sells only the best. Okay. Holy crap, that helmet is awesome. I can turn people to stone. Brawler's belts. Okay, so all this stuff is just damage resistance. Watchman's helm. seems pretty good. Full plate +3. I could put on some full plate, but no, I have full plate +2. I think that's good for now. Dang, no other, like, belts, ogre power, +2 strength. You know what, honestly? Give me that extra strength. That helps a lot. Please tell me you sell a sword. Does nobody sell a longsword in this town? Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. 26k. Cold iron blade. 1d6 cold. It's +1 enchantment. It sucks, but give me the +3. I spent so much of my money. I've spent so much money. Okay, that was a good purchase though. Both of those. This is gonna set us up for a little bit. Can't believe they took all of my stuff. Dock is closed until further notice. Can I go in here, I wonder?
No, we can't do that.
Guessing maybe the keg place will open up in a bit. All the rest of this is blocked off for now. All right, let's head down, shall we? So my dude actually sleeps now? That's interesting. That's like really interesting. Kind of odd, but all right. Ooh, I just thought about this. I should probably get rid of my my blessed weapon and instead put on. Oh, I could have taken magic weapon for a +1, but I could have also taken greater magic for a +4. Now I think about it, I should have taken that. Okay, this will be what I rock for a little while. For a little while. Yes, for a little while, I believe. Alrighty. Kinda wish I would have bought that nymph cloak. Because that +3 gives us another +2 to our charisma, and all of this stuff is based on that, but we might not need to use it too much. Whoops. Okay. Alright, ready to enter Undermountain. Okay, you have my permission to enter the well. There's a lever that should lower the shield doors for you. Good luck. Alright, Deacon, you ready, brother? No, wait, hold on. Let's, get our buffs going. Only one lesser ion stone may be used. So there might be some of them that I get that don't have anything to do about wisdom? Ooh, that gives me another spell slot, but I can't use it because I lose it into the black depths of the well. Let's do it. Cowardly goblin. An emaciated goblin slinks out from the shadows. He approaches you warily, ready to flee at the first hint of danger.
You're not a fairy. No. But you don't work for the ogre. No. Grovel's never seen you before. And remember, maybe you don't work for anyone. Maybe? Yes? No?
What are you talking about? I work for the city of Waterdeep. Yes, that is good. Everyone else down here is mad, fighting and killing, but not you. No. Deacon thinks Deacon gives Goblin a suspicious look. Deacon thinks you want Boss to hire you. Well, forget it. Boss not need your help. He got Deacon. No. Grovel doesn't want to be hired. Not if it means going deeper into Undermountain. Grovel just wants to talk. Maybe you want to talk, yes? Talking is what I'm good at. Not fighting, not magic, but information is what Grovel's good at. You have questions. Grovel will help you. Better than fighting, yes? You mentioned ogres and fairies. Yes, ogres to the north, fairies to the south. Armies of ogres and ogre mage and fairy queen fighting for control. Both think that they should be in charge now that Halaster is gone. Halaster's gone? What do you mean? Halaster is gone. Don't know where. No, but he's gone. Yes. That's why creatures in Undermountain are fighting. Halaster made us play nice, but now he's gone. Now everyone is free to fight and kill stupid creatures. But no, Halaster, to keep us here, we are free to escape if we survive. Like Grovel, yes? Grovel doesn't know much else, only that Halaster is gone and Undermountain is more dangerous than ever. Oh, yes. Everyone fighting for power, fighting for control, fighting to escape. Okay. Did you come to Undermountain? We come like all others. Halaster brought us. Nobody knows why. No. 1 second, King Bloodtooth sitting on his throne, and then poof, we all here in Undermountain, the whole tribe. Halaster does things like that. Crazy in the head, yes. But we not know that back then. Grovel only learned that stuff later. What happened to the rest of your tribe? Bloodtooth says we should fight our way out. The tribe agrees. They not smart like Grovel. Grovel knows you don't fight other creatures in Undermountain. You don't make Halaster mad. But Bloodtooth never listens. They try to fight their way out, and now only Grovel is left. Goblins in Undermountain are nothing but food for others, even Bloodtooth. Deacon thinks he be telling truth, boss. Deacon hear of Bloodtooth. He be big scary goblin chief until he disappear. Everyone say Bloodtooth be dead, him and all his tribe. But Grovel's still alive. Not strong, but smart. Hide, watch, wait for chance, yes. Maybe with Halaster gone, maybe now a good time to escape, yes? Okay. I'll be going now. Wait. Grovel wants to find, wants out of dungeon. Too much fighting, too much killing. You can help, yes, maybe? Yes, you can help Grovel escape? Suppose I could get Dern to pull you up the well. Okay. Yes. Pull, Grovel up the well. Send me somewhere. Send me where it's safe. Away from here. Please, hurry. Thank you. Yeah, I'll tell him to pull him up. Give a tug on the chain. Grovel is hoisted up the well. Hopefully Dern gives him a chance to explain. Yeah, let me go double check this. Just, I want to be sure.
There. That's the nice friend that sent Grovel up the well. It's okay. Yes. You see now?
Ateriese? Good. Maybe you can shed some light on this. I was standing watch at the well when I got the signal to pull you up. You can imagine my surprise when I saw this goblin. At first I thought it was another invasion, but he started begging and pleading for his life, so I didn't have the heart to kill him. One unarmed goblin isn't much of a threat after all. He claims you sent him to us. Is that true? Yes, he wanted to escape Undermountain. I think he's harmless. I've never seen this creature before in my life. Alright, I think he's harmless. What do you expect me to do with him? Turn him loose? He may be harmless to you, but he could still cause a lot of trouble for the average person on the street. And even if he means no harm, people aren't going to take to his kind. Not with the things the way they are. Wherever he goes, people are going to try to hunt him down. Put him to work at your inn so you can keep an eye on him. Yes. Grovel worked hard. Follow instructions. You see, Grovel makes you very happy. Just say the word and Grovel jumps to action. Well, with so many people crammed into the inn, it's hard to keep things clean. I guess I could use someone to tidy up a bit. But no funny business, Goblin. I'm keeping an eye on you. Thank you. Grovel gets started right away. Spick and span. Clean as clean can be. You see. Durnan shakes his head as the goblin earnestly begins picking up small bits of dust from the floor. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't get into any mischief. Good. Wanted to make sure he was going to be alright, you know? Okay, so Halaster's gone then, man. Look at this cave. Oh, skeleton? Oh, you're dead, brother. I don't have my holy weapon, but... Get ready for it, brother. I would put on Blessed Weapon, but 1 minute a level is a long time, actually. Oh! Humanoid tracks are scattered about the ground in this area. Where are they now? Oh, Sharwin! Well, that didn't take long.
Deacon sees dead people. In this case, Deacon sees Bard Lady from Inn. Remember her? Well met.
The woman's eyes flutter open and she looks around with a great deal of surprise and slowly dawning horror. Her face goes pale as she realizes where she is.
This is Undermount. How did I... What happened? Did I die? Who are you?
Don't remember me? I spoke to your group at the tavern. The bard peers at you closely. Of course, you're Ateriese, the hero that Durnan was waiting for. There was a fight when we chased that beholder down here, and I was hit by a poison arrow and killed. She nods slowly. I remember now. Thank you for bringing me back. What happened to you exactly? I'm not certain exactly. We were chasing after the beholder and had almost caught up to it when suddenly it veered about and an arrow started firing upon us from the shadows. It happened so quickly, so I did not even see who attacked us, but I think you're right. I should not have acted so recklessly, it seems. You know where the rest of the group is. I have no idea. If my companions had been victorious, surely Lenu would have raised me. And they wouldn't have abandoned me here, she thinks again. Well, Tommy maybe, but Lenu, never Lenu or Dalen. I can only assume they fled further into the dungeon, or perhaps died. She shudders visibly at the thought. Just some more adventurer bones to add to the pile down here. I hope not. Okay. Anything you can tell me about this area? Wish I could help you. We chased a beholder to this area. There wasn't really any time to look around much, I'm afraid. Okay, what are you going to do now? She frowns and thinks for a moment. Well, I suppose I could go back to the inn. I've no illusions about being able to make it through Undermountain on my own. Okay. Go back to the inn and fare you well. She nods quickly, looking about the to study the paths ahead. I should be able to find my way back to the entrance without too much trouble. She snorts with derision. It's not as if I got very far, did I? Well, you have my sincere thanks for saving me. This may not have been the most epic moment of my life, but at least it's not the last. Good luck. If you need me, you'll find me at the inn, I hope. Yep. Laters. A mace +3, huh? Alright, so there's like places to go
There'd be
here.
awful lots of pillars, Deacon thinking. Maybe it'd be puzzle of some kind. Something to... boss?
Yes, Deacon. Deacon cautiously looking around before continuing. You knows we is in Undermountain now, don't you? Of course I knew that. No, I'm not going to call him a stupid kobold. Yes, of course, and? The kobold cringes away from you, a little obviously uncertain. Well, you know what that means, yes? It means we're in a very dangerous place. Yes, but that not all it means, boss. Deacon dances from foot to foot, nervous. Once you get into Undermountain, it means you're not able to get back out easy. Magic will not take you anywhere. Saying the Relic of the Reaper won't work? Deacon thinks for a moment and shrugs. Deacon not knows for sure. Maybe Boss Relic be more powerful. But stories all agree on same stuff, like teleports not works here. Not a lot about Undermountain, do you? Back when Deacon work hard to amuse old boss, Deacon read lots of books. What the heck is a rat still doing down here, man? How does he get around? Lots of books. Old boss liked to hear stories about Undermountain, so Deacon reads about them whenever Deacon finds them. So we got like a lot of different colored pillars here, huh? Probably like different switches I gotta hit. Each of them like correspond to a different color, maybe. Lots be just stories, maybe, but Deacon thinks lots be truth too. Old boss had books which nobody else got. So maybe Deacon knows things that nobody else knows. Some things Deacon knows, Deacon rather not know. Like fact that Wizard Halaster, humans who build this, be really crazy and wants to kill everybody who comes in. That makes Deacon nervous. You've got nothing to fear while you're with me. Deacon grins toothily. Oh, Deacon knows that. Deacon worried more about Boss than about Deacon. So I'm back to adventure, Boss? Yes. Just make sure you tell me if you see anything else you recognize. Deacon is about to turn, but then he stops and puts up a small hand. Oh! Deacon just got one more thing to says. This be big, dangerous place. Maybe you wants to talk with Deacon about tactics Deacon should use. That sounds like a good idea. Oh my god. There's so many things that I can do with this now. Just stay close. Don't want anything else right now. Okay. Nope, nothing else. Spells do you have? Ooh. Improved invisibility. He's got a lot of spells now. My man's a well-built bard. Hey, guys. For the boss.
Time to die!
Oh, I wanted that experience, man. Deacon, can you handle that trap? Aw, man. Oh, okay, it doesn't hurt that much. Doesn't hurt that much, thankfully. Okay, so he can't disarm traps still. That blows. Ouch.
Deacon not feel so good. Deacon never likes teleporting much.
Me neither, buddy. Let's go back. Wait, this took us to a different area. Oh, it's a big old fight around here, huh? They're going to have to hit me if they want to kill me. See, this is a good time for an AoE. I'm dazed and they still can't stop me. They're easy to hit, so at least I can just wear them down. Yeah, we got about 3,000 experience before we level up. That's good. What did? There we go. Take the antidotes. Take the restorations.
To the fight!
Ow. I think he has... Nope. Dang, man. I can't even hit this thing, man.
My weapon, ineffective. What?
I think it has bludgeoning resistance.